So welcome back into day 9. Now, in any kind of exercise, when you're training the mind, there is a tendency and there can be a temptation to start thinking about the exercise itself whilst you're doing it. So essentially there's a running commentary, a discursiveness, perhaps wondering whether you're doing it right, whether it's happening quickly enough, whether it's having the desired effect. All of these different things, which are, of course, nothing else other than thinking. So rather than thinking about what we're going to be doing tomorrow, or a conversation we had last week, instead we're thinking about the exercise. But we still need to recognize it as thinking. It's not different. Just because it's about the exercise, that doesn't make it any different. When we see that we've got caught up in thinking, we need to recognize it as thinking. And in recognizing it, we immediately find ourselves back in the present moment, able to return the focus to the visualization in this case, and come back to that feeling of spaciousness and lightness in the mind. So just watching out for that today as you take a moment now to get comfortable. And when you're ready, just taking some nice big deep breaths. And with the next out breath, just closing the eyes, just feeling the weight of the body pressing down as you just settle into the space around you now. And just scanning down through the body as you just check in to notice what feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable. And to notice if there's any particularly strong emotion around today. And clearing the intention, clearing your motivation for actually doing this exercise. Just gently bringing your attention now to the breath and to that rising and falling sensation wherever you feel it the most. And as you become increasingly comfortable, familiar with the movement of the breath in the body, just acknowledging that creative spark, be quite familiar now, and just watching as it expands outwards. And as it continues to expand outwards, now moving beyond the boundaries of the body, outwards into the space around you, just allow the mind to go as far as it can possibly go, staying with that image, with that feeling. So it's as though we're just watching it expand. It's happening. We're just watching it, observing it, experiencing the sensation of it. It continues to expand. And when it feels as though the mind has gone as far as it can possibly go, just letting go of that image, letting go of the feeling, just letting the mind be free. And now just bringing the attention back once again into the body. Just feeling the weight of the body, starting to notice the sounds, the different smells, bringing the mind back into the senses. And open your eyes in your own time. But just taking a moment before you move off just to be aware of how you feel. And just to appreciate that feeling of having stopped and taken some time out. And as you go through the day today, still remembering to take those moments to replay this visualization as often as you can, just taking 20 or 30 seconds just to flash the exercise, just so you remember the feeling, you remember the sensation, helping not only the exercise each day, but also starting to bring that aspect of mind into everyday life, and recognizing that in the same way that during the exercise, thinking about the exercise gets in the way of the exercise, recognizing that very often when we're talking about finding creative solutions or ideas, them can often get in the way of them. So of course we need a framework for them, but beyond that, it's more about allowing the idea to arise in the mind rather than trying to make it arise in the mind. I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 10.